Hi guys, how's everyone doing? All right, I got a little bit of I don't know, I wouldn't call it an announcement, but something I want to tell y'all that I hope you're gonna like. But yeah, I'm about a week late for the drawing for the spiral bound little journal that I made. I guess I can pull it out and show you. These two right here. And I said I was going to do a drawing the 1st of September. Well, I'm a week late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give everyone that made a comment one. So, and I tried to figure out the best way to do it. And the only thing I know to do is just show y'all right here. This is all the people that made comments for the journal. And so I'm going to send all of you one if you would like one. Sakina, Sweet Sakina. And I just wrote your names down as YouTube had them in the comments section. So we've got Rockstar 3726, Jan Rankin 2457, Rosemary Ortega 9879, and G Hislang Creations. I think she's in France. And then Gina Holland 7055. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, if you would like for me to send you one of these journals, I'm not going to do the drawing. Everybody that wants one can have one. I'm going to make it up and send it to you. So just send me your address, and you can either send it at mypaperaffair@icloud.com, or you can find me on Facebook. It's Laura Mitchell on Facebook, and you can send me your address through Messenger. So yeah, since I'm a week late, I'm going to go ahead and give all of you one if you'd like it. That should keep me busy for a while, huh? So yeah, I was just going to announce that, and now we're going to do a little project. Shouldn't take too long. All right, we're going to make, we've been trying to figure out the name of this thing. It's really long. It's an over-the-page magnetic pocket hidden journaling spot thing. Anyway, yeah, I was watching, oh shoot, I forgot to write. It's Lyric, something Lyric. Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me pause the video and find her name, because Jen sent me her video and then it inspired me to do this. Hang on a second, let me find it. Okay, I found her. Her YouTube channel is Lyric Lover Crafts. Yeah, she did a little bookmark thing, and yeah, Jen inspired me. Well, Jen sent it to me, and so I watched it, and she inspired me to make one of these, and just add to it, do what we do, and just shabby it up for our shabby journals. So yeah, so if y'all want to go check her out, it's just a bookmark, and it's Lyric Lover Crafts. But yeah, all right. So what I'm gonna do first is, I already got one made up, and I'm gonna make the other one up with you. So I'm going to cut this. You can make them any size you want. I'm gonna make mine probably 2 3/4, and then one at 2 1/2. I already got the 2 1/2 one done. Yeah, and I shouldn't have picked a paper with writing, because it's gonna be flipped over and the writing will be upside down. But I think it'll be okay, because it's very light writing. It don't matter. It's gonna be filled, covered with what I put in the pockets anyway. So yeah, 2 3/4. So there's this one. And then we're going to score it on my scoreboard. And this one we're going to score at, I think, 2 and 6 and 10. And this one I scored, it's a 12 by 2 1/2, and I scored it at 1 1/2, 6, and 10 1/2. So, in case you wanted to know those measurements. But yeah, you can make it any size you want it. It works the same. It's super easy, guys. It's super fun to make, and looks super cute in our junk journals. Okay, so we're just going to fold these up, make the little pockets on the side. And we're just going to add some magnets and then fold it in the middle. Just kind of make sure everything's lined up. Okay. So I've already got some double-sided sticky tape. So this one, I'm going to just put it behind the pocket. So we're just going to take the backing off and see if I can get it. This might be a little bit too big. Let's see. Hang on. Let me get my pokey tool. Where's my pokey tool? Yeah. I used glue dots on my other one, but it was kind of a pain. I thought this might be easier, but I don't know. Because I might have made it too big. Let's see. There we go. Ah. Okay, so I'm going to take this and just get it behind the pocket. Right here on the front side. There we go. So then we're going to flip it over. And behind the pocket on the back, we're going to just take this off. Well, there we go. And we're going to take it and just let it bind the other one. There it is. Okay. So now those are done. Okay. Then I'm just going to take a piece of Scotch tape. And I'm just going to put it over it. Burnish it down. So that things won't get stuck on that magnet. It won't hinder the little ephemera, postcards, tags, whatever we put in the pocket. Okay. Okay. There's one. Put a piece on this one. And it'll double secure the little magnet too. Make sure it's smooth going that way, mainly where everything's going to be coming in and out. Burnish that down the best I can. Okay. So that's pretty much it. That's our little, and then I did this one on a 2.5. So that's how you make your little base, and then we're just going to decorate now. Let's start with this big one. Okay, first of all, I got a bunch of scrap laces, so I think I want to cover this with this lace maybe over that stripe. I think that'd be pretty. Okay, let's do that. So I'm just going to go around the edges. I'm going to start over here, I guess. And let's see which way. Does it matter which way this goes? I don't think it does. Okay, just going to square this off the best I can. Less trimming I'll have to do. Maybe, if I can get it. There we go. Does not have to be perfect. We can trim it if we need to. I just wanted to have a little bit of a lace background on it. Okay, we're just going to go all around the edges. Just put a little bit behind these flowers. We can make glue and stuff on top of it, so it will glue right through the lace, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, there we go. Pretty. And I'm just going to trim it up. Let me see. I think I did go down a little bit. Let me see if I can pull that up so I don't have to trim on that side. And I can. There we go. Let me see. I think it'll be okay. I don't want to trim where the fold is if I don't have to. Okay, so let's trim this up. Go from behind. I wonder if that piece is big enough. We'll go ahead and put it on the back one too. Let me see if it's big enough. I got another piece if it's not. Okay, so that's our little, so this one, it will fit this way. I don't think it matters. Yep, let's go ahead and do it. Use up that little scrap. go. Which way does it go? I think we're going to go this way. It looks a little straighter to line it up across the fold line. That will work. Okay. Go around the edges again. These are so easy. Oh my gosh. I'm sure someone has done this before, something similar. But I'm going to try to do it too. Well, is that not going to line up? Get on there. I should have put some glue behind those roses right there. Let me see if I can straighten this up. No, that's going to be covered. I just want some little something in the background. There we go. Here we go. Okay, and let's just trim her up. Look from behind, it'll be all right. Okay, what's next? Let's see. And I think I want to make one side a double pocket, but I need to, I do need to, I'm going to have to cut on that fold. I don't think, let me just get a little bit of that off there. There we go. Okay. I think I want to do, I just got a bunch of scraps here. Let's see what, there's a particular lace I'm looking for. Is it, let me see. Let me get all this out of here so I can see what's going on. I think I want to put this behind here. This is just a scrap, really trash, but where I had cut it off of a lace like this that had this stuff. And, yeah, I'm going to use it up. It's good for little dainty projects like this, I think. Give it a little something. Okay, I think I'm going to glue that there. I'm going to glue it on the inside. So, whatever we put in there will glide right past it. Okay, so this is, I think this is the front. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Nice sweet little something at the top of the pocket, I think. Uh-oh, my scissors are stuck to that magnet. And let's trim it off. Okay. Trim this off. There we go. That might fit across another one. Yep. I think it will. So we'll set that right there. Okay, so there's this side. So I can go ahead and glue this pocket down. Just go down the two sides. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with this new batch of Fabri-Tac I got, but it is stringy and thick. Been really struggling with it lately, but it's okay. All right, so let's close that pocket up. I'm going to open this up so I can have a flatter surface. There we go. Okay. And let's make sure something will slide in there and won't get hindered. Yep, perfect. Okay. So then I think I want to put another pocket. Make like a little double pocket. Let's see what, I think this is the one. And let that hang down so that kind of matches that. All right, let's do it. I'm going to go right across the bottom here. I don't know. This side, This side looks a little shinier. Let's do it. See if we can center that. Good enough. Glue that down. Then we're just going to go up the sides and make a little pocket here. So this one will actually be a triple pocket over the top magnetic hidden journaling spot thingamajig. Cute. Okay. Let's trim this. And then we'll trim this side. Okay, that's sweet. All right, so then I had some more of that, yeah, this right here that I had glued to some velvet. So I think I might want to just do this maybe right here and right here maybe. Yep, let's not dilly-dally. Let's do it. So I'm just going to put some glue right across here. Double line. It's going to shorten that pocket a little bit, but it'll be okay. And then let's just put this pretty velvet here. Okay, I'll let that dry. Cut it there. I can go back and trim it later after it dries a little more. Then we're going to do the same thing up here. Well, get up there. Go right along the top of that pocket. Yeah, I should put a little bit. I'm going to put another string of glue right there. I should have done the double line again like I did the last one. It's okay. I got it. Loosen that up. Line it up good. Okay. Let's trim this. I'll go back and trim that off after it dries a little bit. Okay, I think I like that. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down too, though, because I don't like how it's puffing up if I'm going to put something in this front pocket. Let's go ahead and glue it down. I hope that don't show through, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. There we go. Ooh, that was a glop of glue there. Yep. Did I get any there? It's fine. That will work right there. And then I think I'm just going to put some pearls maybe. I might just go and put some pearls across there. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do on that side. So let me trim this. Uh-oh, got glue on my journaling spot. Yeah, I just printed some little lines. So you can open it up and journal on it and then put it back on your page. I'll show you once it goes on the page what I mean. Okay, let's cut that and that. Sweet. Oh my gosh, this glue. What has Beacon done to our Fabri-Tac? Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's get some pearls. Let's put some pretty pearls across there. I think I want to use some baby pearls, maybe. These are a little thick. Let me get my, I have some little pieces here, some little baby pearls. Let's see if any of these are long enough to go across there. Yeah, these are the double pearls that you get from Michaels. Let's see, will that go across there? Nope. Well, here's one that's already, please fit. Yep, that one will fit. I'm going to have to cut another one, ain't I? Or I could just do two of these, huh? Just put a little... Okay, let me get another one. Hang on. Put those over there. I'll use those up whenever I'm not so pressed for time trying to decorate something. Because I will sit there and just agonize over the simplest decisions. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and put that one in there. Because when I cut this one, it'll fit on both of them. There to there. So let's trim that. And then I'm just going to cut these in half. Put one on top and one on bottom. Ooh, that's sticky. We'll call this side done. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue just to make sure it stays on there. Right down the center. And right down the center. Okay, let me see if I can get this off here without tearing the pearl off. Got it. Sweet. Yeah. Is that centered? Good enough, huh? Pretty. Okay, one more. All right, I think that's all I'm going to do on that side. Cool. So there's one pocket. So let's see what we're going to do on this side. Let me open this up. We're going to, I think I want to put a little ruffle on it before I close the pocket up. Maybe this little ruffle. Yeah, let's do this. So let's put a little glue on the inside of the pocket. I think this side goes, yep, it does. So let's glue this down on the inside. Here we go. Yeah, this doesn't have much to work with because this was actually a double ruffle that I cut in right down the center. So it's just got a little piece of something to work with, but it'll be okay. Okay, let me just trim this off for now so I can manage it a little better. Yep, there we go. Hope that ain't too tall because this one is a little shorter than the other one. We'll see. It will be just fine. Okay, here we go. Sweet. Okay. Let's trim that. Then we can glue this pocket shut. Let me get that out of the way. All these little laces. I love projects where you can use up your scraps, and this is a good one. Just to use all your little scrap pieces. Yep. Okay. Let that dry for a minute. Okay, do I want to put a piece down here too? I'm thinking I do. Maybe a double. Where's that other little piece? Did I have another? Oh, I'll throw it over here. I might want to do it down here too. Yep, I do. I'm doing it. Okay. Come on. Line those up a little bit best I can. Yeah. Oh, Lord. There's some glue again on my journaling spot. Goodness. Have y'all noticed a difference in the Fabri-Tac in the new bottles you're buying? Like they're really thick and really gummy. Maybe I might need to add some acetone, but they're brand new. I shouldn't have to, but maybe I need to. Maybe they're new to me, but they're old stock. I don't know. Don't know. Definite difference. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so let's trim this one. Okay. There we go. All right, let me get these out of the way. All right, so I think that's it. We can go ahead and glue the pocket down. Cute. Okay. Let's glue it shut. I'm gonna do the lace too and kind of keep it down the side. All the way down the side. The lace too. Kind of keep it down. There you go, Laura, repeating yourself. Sorry. I'm trying to get better, but okay. Close the pocket up. Okay, sweet. Let me get the glue off of me. Love it. All right. I guess we're going to use velvet again since we used velvet on that side. Let's see what we got. I think I want to use a wider velvet maybe. Is that big enough for a wider velvet? Maybe this. I don't think I have any scraps of this size velvet. Let's see. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go right across this ruffle. Kind of guesstimate where I think that velvet will be. And go right over where we glued that ruffle down right there. Perfect. Okay. I'll let that dry a little bit. And you can do the same thing up here. How many minutes are we at? I hope it's not too long. Okay, 25 minutes? Yeah, this ain't taking too long. Okay, let's trim this. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's let that dry for a minute before we trim it up. Now, let's see. I want to put just something in the center right there. What are we going to use? See, I have a bunch of little itty bitties in here that I need to use up. I can use that, or I can use this, like it, or I can use, you can put a bow, a flower. Nope, I think I like this one the best. Just put it right here. This is just one of those acrylic or whatever you call it, just little acrylic. I don't know what you call them actually. And you just cut out a 1-inch piece of pretty paper. And then I just glued some lace around it. And I think it looks sweet with that lace. So yeah, let's do that. And then maybe, do I have a bow? Where's a bow? Do I have a bow loose in here? Well, let me grab a bow real quick. I'm going to do a white bow or a pink bow. Let's grab a couple of bows for this. See which one we want. Let's see, white bow or pink bow. Either one, that's good. Okay, hang on. So let's see, let me trim these. That looks good. Try to trim these without cutting the other lace. There we go. Okay, so I'll glue this. Then put a little, I don't know, do I want to put some pearls there maybe? Yeah. I think I'm going to put the double pearls. Yep, I am. Hang on, let me measure first. Come on, don't get ahead of yourself, Laura. See if I got enough on this one to do the top and the bottom. I do not. Okay, so there's that one. So I do need to cut another one. Hang on, guys. Let me cut another one. Get it out of here. New pack. Okay, is it stuck here? No, it is not. Let me see. Let's make them the same. Hang on. Oh, this glue I'm sticking to everything. We'll cut about right there. There we go. Let's trim this little piece off. Okay, so let's put some glue across here. Now, I probably could have went one more, but I think it's okay. It is. It will be just fine. Yeah, because we're already at 30 minutes and we still got one more to decorate. So I'm probably going to finish this one and pause and have everything ready for the next one so that it will go faster. Because, yeah, I'm a slow decorator. All right, so there's that. Now I'm just going to glue this on there. Right in the center. Sweet. That will work. Then put a little bow. I think I like the white one better. What do you guys think? Uh-oh, that's not, let me hold this down while it sticks. While I'm holding that down, let's put some stuff in the pockets. Let's see what we got. We can put a pretty tag. Not as far as it goes. There we go. We put a pretty tag. Then we can put that kind of clashes. I think I want to put this tag maybe. Yeah, that's sweet, huh? Let's put that tag, and then on the other side, we gotta fill two pockets. So let's put I'll put a pink tag and then maybe a bingo card maybe in there. That's cute. Okay, and then, or just maybe this tag is the same. Or just, yeah, we're going to just put a, no, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Don't know. Let's see, let's put this postcard in there. There we go. Then I think I got a couple of stamps that we could put in this bottom pocket here. Yeah, let's just put a couple of stamps to go with the postcard. There we go. Well, get in there. Cute. Okay. Love that. Love that. Okay. There's a pretty little flower we can add to something. All right, I think I'm going to just put a white bow on there. Yep, that's what I'm doing. With a pearl. That will work. Put that right at the bottom there. So sweet. This would be cute if we tied this around the bow and let it dangle. That would have been cute. Nope, maybe we'll do it on the next one. We will see. But that would be really cute hanging down the page, wouldn't it? All right, let me get the pearls. Where's my little ones? There they are. Or should we put a little... No, we're going to stay with the pearls because that's what's on the rest of them. I think it'll be okay. Put a little glue. Sweet. All right. Then I think I'm going to call this one done. Easy, guys. Yeah, just decorate it up any way you want. What's on the back of this one? I like the plaid with it, too. I need to make up some tags. I like this one, too. All right. So there's the first one. And then what you do is, like, let's just say, this is your journal page in your book. So you just take it and open it up, and it goes right over your journal page, and then it magnetizes together. See? Stays on there pretty good. So then you can take it off and journal. Just like I call it a little hidden journaling spot. Not really, but you can make it a hidden journaling spot. So let's see. I'm going to put, yeah. Super stinking cute. I love it. All right, I'm going to clean some of this up and kind of get a game plan for my next one. See if I can get it done in about 10-15 minutes. So this video won't go too long and I don't bore y'all too much. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got everything picked up for this. So we'll try to go quickly. All right, so on this side, I'm just going to glue some more ruffle lace on the inside of the pocket. I'm going to use this sweet little pink lace right here, I think. Yeah, so I need this to go this way. And just that right along that edge. I guess I really need to learn how to start using hot glue for videos, so we ain't waiting so long for glue to dry, but I'm just not a big hot glue fan for some reason. Don't trust it over time. Okay, let's do that. Okay, line it up, come down a little bit, get it even with that line. Okay, Laura, you're pressed for time. Don't get too meticulous with it. Can't help it. Let's trim it there. Let's trim it here. Okay, there's that one. Let me open it up so I can have a flat surface to work with this side. So that's sweet. So I think that's it. We can go ahead and glue this pocket down. I think it'll be okay. Yep, I'm gonna go just like I did the last time. Go all the way up to the top of that lace and try to keep the ruffled. I think it helps. I don't know, maybe. Ooh, that's a little thick there. let's fold this pocket. Oh, that right on the edge. That one right on the edge. All right, come on, glue. Oh my gosh. All right. Ruffle up like I wanted you to. That's fine. Okay, so there's that pocket. So then I think I'm gonna add maybe this lace. Let me see if I can keep it together. Yeah, I'm gonna put this lace here. Put it on the top and the bottom. I think so. Pretty little dainty lace. There we go. Come on. There goes scallop, scallop. Let's see if I can stretch it to get it where I want it a little bit. There we go. Trim this. I'll trim the other side in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and put it along the bottom too. Can y'all see? I mean, what is going on? I mean, it's like, I've never had my glue just glob up on the top like that. It's crazy. So let's this one on the bottom. Sweet. This is one of my favorite, sweetest little sweet laces. And whoops, don't leave dry. Ah, okay. It's okay. All right, so let's trim this one off. Go ahead and trim this one off. There we go. Sweet. Okay. So then I'm going to add some pearls. Let me see, is this one long enough? Just add some pearls on the top of both of them. I think this one works. Okay. Let's cut it. Well, let's cut it in half. Well, come on. Probably need my littler scissors for that job. Okay, so let's put some glue right across the top of this sweet little lace. See. Oh, you guys, the struggle. Uh-oh, is that too many? Yeah, the other one was one too short, and I think this one was, nope, I'm gonna make it work. There we go. Now I'm gonna trim off that shiny stuff. I don't like it. I might have to get my little scissors and, yeah, I'll get my little embroidery scissors and do that. Yeah, because I want to use these little pearls, aren't as bulky. So, uh-oh. Let's put one strand down here at the bottom. I think the sticky on this is really good, so gluing it probably isn't necessary, but you know me, I'm not extra. I'm always extra. That's cute. Okay. So then I'm going to, okay, I got these little mini, they're, I don't know, it was just like a yard of lace, but they look like little mini doilies to me. So I think I'm gonna glue that right there in the center. And this right here, I just I had cut out some little ovals on my silhouette to fit in all my different size cabochons. So, but I think the cabochon's too thick and heavy for this. I mean, it's not that heavy, but anyway. And I just took my Versamark and just kind of went around the edges, you know, like you're inking something. And then just heat embossed it with some gold, embossing powder, yeah. So I'm just going to glue this down. Just give it a little something behind it, just down the center. Should be good. So I'm going to center this, top to bottom, side to side. That should work. Looks good to me. And then I probably should put this up on foam pads, but I'm not going to. I'm in a hurry, so I'm just gonna, yeah, glue this down right on top of that little mini doily. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, come on. Get dry for me. Probably should have cut down the center and spread this out some, but it will be okay. Okay, let that dry. And then I think I'm going to put, let's see, a pink bow maybe? Yeah, let's see, let's do a pink bow. Right at the bottom. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay. And hopefully while we're working on the other side, this will be dry. Let's put a little pink bow at the bottom here. Cute. And then we're going to add another little, just a little pearl here. Okay, where's my pearls? Over here. That pink bow. Yep, I think that's all I'm going to do on this side. So, see if I can turn this around while this is drying. Press everything down, okay? Then we'll work on, there's the pink bow, look. I knew I had one out. Okay, so for this side, what we're going to do, I think we're going to use this lace again and just glue it on the inside. Ooh, don't mess that side up. I don't know if it matters which side. Just trim that off. Make it easier. Okay, did that pretty good, pretty quick. Okay, so let's trim it. I think it'll be okay. Trim that. And trim this on. There we go. So then, I think I want to glue some on the bottom too. Yeah, I'm going to make this one very easy. Just mirror image this. Let me go ahead and glue this pocket down. I think I can go ahead and glue this pocket down so it can be drying. There we go. Come on. Uh-oh, don't get on my journaling spot. Alright, so let's put same thing on the bottom. You know what? I should have put that on the outside. I think it'll be okay. Yep, so that way it'll have the double line there and the double line there, but it'll be okay. Don't think it's gonna matter that much. Okay, cut this. Yeah, get my scissors. That's what happens when I get in a hurry. Okay, and so for this one, put that in here. Nope. Okay, put that in there. Don't need that. So I think for this one, we're gonna put this pretty little lace. I just beaded some velvet through. So yeah, let's glue this down. Let's go right over. Stomach growling. Okay, let's just center this best we can. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put pearls on this one too, maybe. Cause I don't like that harsh line. We'll put pearls there. Yep, and that'll cover up my little boo-boo, huh? These right here are perfect, so I'll cut those in half. Yep. Let's glue this down. That look about centered. Let me see, cut it off. I think it needs to maybe come this way. I think that's good right there. All right, so let's cut these pearls and glue them down. Does it need to come down some, maybe? Yeah, I think that's good right there. All right, let's put some. Gosh, already at almost 15 minutes? Okay, I'm almost done, guys. Hang in there with me. That was crazy, y'all. There we go. Yep, that's fine. That's just fine. I already added glue. Did I add glue here? Nope. Did I? Nope. I thought I did, but I didn't. Or either it's soaked into the lace. Okay. That's pretty. All right, let's trim this. Is that pearl in the way right there? What is happening here? Yeah, it's overhanging a little bit, but it'll be okay. Let's see if I can trim this without around that pearl. And that did just fine. Good enough. Have to trim that. Sorry, guys. Yep, there we go. All right, so then I'm just going to put, I just wrapped this little extra thing I had here. I just wrapped it around the bow and just tied it on there. So I think I'm just going to put this right in the center and let those dangle. Okay. Cute. That's gonna be cute hanging down the page. And then here's my medium-sized pearls. I think I want to put a medium-sized pearl on each side. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right here in the center of these. Put a little glue. Put a little glue. There's my tweezers. There they are. These are going to be kind of thick. No, let's go with these. Okay. And then put one in the middle of the bow. Cute. Okay. Alright, so I think that's all I'm going to do with this one. So let's see what we got. Alright, so the magnetizing. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. Okay. So let's see what we got to put in these pockets. We got, I just got a bunch of little bitty ephemeras from mostly Shabby Art Boutique. So let's see. You put a little tag in there. A bingo card. Little journaling cards. Oh, I like this tag maybe. Yeah, let's put this tag there. That's sweet. Behind, let's see. Maybe, no. What else can we put in there? I think I might need to print something bigger. Okay, maybe a double tag. That's cute. No, I don't like that, but I'm gonna put that with the bingo card maybe. That's, okay, I like that. Then this one, what do I got that's bigger? Don't know. Let me see, I'm just put this with this tag maybe. That'll be fine. Cute. All right. So then this one, it goes over the page. So pretty. So put it like, if it's in your journaling page, that's what it'll look like. Yeah. So there's those sides, and then those. Look, oh my gosh, I love these dangling. That is too adorable. All right, guys. I think okay, it's been another 20 minutes, so I got to put these videos together, so it might be over an hour long. I hope not. But anyway, yeah, so if you if your name was on the, where's my notebook? Okay, where's it? I don't know what I did with it. Well, it's at the beginning of the video, the names of everybody that's gonna get a journal sent to them if they're interested. Yeah, just get a hold of me on Facebook or mypaperfair@icloud.com, and I will get it out to you as soon as I can. All right, I'm gonna go clean this mess up and see what I can start working on for you guys for the next one. See you then. Bye-bye.